Welcome everybody. After some technical difficulties, here we are ready for the first EU match of this VRML Season 3. We're in week 1. This is where it begins. We've got Ascendants and Recoil. Two brand new teams looking to take some points this season and see if they can climb the ranks of the leaderboard against the top teams. Now we are still waiting on 3 players for Recoil. We have all the Ascendants here in game in the shuttle right now, and if you wanted to take a quick peek, then we can have a look. Apologies for the difficulties. Here we are then. So in the shuttle, as you can see, waiting for the teams to come in. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Don't know too much about these two teams and what their capabilities are, so it's going to be interesting. They've got only a couple minutes left to bring the other players in, otherwise they may have to call their timeout in, which would then delay it by another 10 minutes. So we're just going to wait here and see what happens. But yeah, VRML Season 3 underway. This is our first matchup. We've got some good big matches coming up this weekend, namely Acer versus Meeks, which is going to be one of those that you do not want to miss. Unfortunately, we will not be casting it on this channel. I have a match that day at the same time, so unfortunately not possible. So hopefully one of the VRML casters can cast that one. That is not one we're going to want to miss. So yeah, 2 new teams, both with experience in VRML. They have played in seasons before, so it's not like they are brand new, but as teams they are new together. I'm really looking forward to see how this one pans out. Like I say, we're still waiting on a couple of these players. So in the meantime, we're just going to cut back to the streaming soon B-roll screen, and then as soon as we have more information, I'll be back on here to bring you the 3 maps here we have today. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Just wanted to give you a quick update of what is going on. I did type it in the chat, but there was an update that has just been pushed. So all players had to do this update in order to get into the same lobby. So it shouldn't be much longer now. Because of the update, I don't think they're going to have to go through the timeout process, or anyone's going to have to forfeit. Everyone's had to do an update, just in inconvenient timing. So what we're going to do is, as soon as all the players are in here, we're going to get right into this match between Ascendants and Recoil. And hopefully, guys, we're going to bring to you a lot more of these community casts right here on the XLab YouTube channel. And as you well know, XLab are the sponsors of the VRML League for VAIL. And we want to bring you as much of the content as possible. Right now, it's going to be mainly in the EU just because of my timings. However, if there is anyone from our staff team who would like to do the casting for NA, they can as well. And obviously the weekends might change up a little bit, some late night casts for me over here. So just waiting for the players to come in, and then we can get down to business and see who is going to come out on top on this, which is going to be the first match of the EU season. Like I said, we've got some good matches lined up for you over the course of the next few days. Tomorrow there is Sunset Ravens versus Academy. Sunset Ravens, a team that's been in VRML now for a few seasons, but Academy, a new one, actually just signed up and made the team just a few days before the VRML season started. And Saturday we've got some big matchups here. At 5:30 we've got Ascenders versus Ascending, and then at 7 PM we've got Meeks versus Acer EU and Edge versus my team, Ascendancy. So lots going on. There's only been one that's not been scheduled yet, and that is Poise against Mini Meeks. So maybe they'll get sorted for maybe Sunday or Monday and potentially have a cast as well. We'll have to see how things line up. But I'm looking to do more of these, like I said. Everything's going to be dependent on, obviously, when I have scrims and matches and when I have the availability, much like the VRML casters themselves. But looking forward to it now. We're seeing the players rolling in now from both teams, and we're starting to fill up the lobby. Just waiting on a few more to finish their updates. Luckily, it wasn't a big one if they updated their games before. So shouldn't be too much longer here, guys. Let me know down in the comments who you think might well take this matchup today, and we'll see what maps they're going to choose. Hopefully we get to see a Cliffside. That would be quite a fun cast for me here today. Also trying to remember some of the call outs. That could be very, very interesting indeed. Anyway, not too much longer, guys. Just going to flip back to the other screen so I can get some messages typed out, and then we'll be back. And probably the next time we'll be back, we'll be getting right into this match. See you soon. Welcome back, folks, and all the teams are now in the shuttle, and we're waiting to find out what map it's going to be. They're just deciding between the captains now, and what I will just do, hopefully you can, is see the brand new subscription nameplates here, just for a bit of real swag. And that is the Onyx one there. As you can see, a few of them already signed up. Looking really nice. Loving that. There you are. And you can go on a free trial to get these name tags for a limited time if you would like. And then if you want, you can continue your subscription. Just go to your tablet, open up the market option, and then in the top you'll see VAIL Alliance. And then from there you can click free trial on either one of the three name tags, which you have Luno, Tiro, and Onyx. And all these ones here are the Onyx ones. Here we go then. First map's going to be, as you can see, Suna. Straight into the action we go then, with Ascendants on the attack for this one. Recoil taking Rayab, and let's just go over and get a perspective of Imagine with the scanner here. Looks like a bit of a default on this pistol round. First round is always pistols, and Robert picks up a nice nade onto Kenzog early, getting that player advantage. And here they are pushing up on A. Robert picking up another. That's two for Robert in the pistol round. Fruslin does manage to pick up Beans, and the action's coming on. Clanman swings from fence and gets shut down by Imagine. And they're now left in a 3v2 with a scanner going down here on A. As we take a perspective of the Rayab here. Obviously here's audio. Fruslin knows the player's pushing up into tons, and you can see Arta there just tucked in behind barrels. Fruslin, does he know he's there? He doesn't. Does get at the kill though. Arta was low, but Fruslin not checking the corners and gets shut down by Robert. And Imagine picks up Marcel, and that is the pistol round going to Ascendants here. Good first round. Player advantage gained there early. The nice nade from Robert in the middle, and we're going to see what the Ascendants looked to do on this second round. Looks like more towards a B push. One still in spawn as Robert smokes off Scaff and pushes up Cat early, and is going to find someone there. And oh my god, nade in hand, quick one-handed frag onto Marcel, and a nade over the top picks up Fruslin, and they have complete control of B site already. And now these Rayab are going to have to look to take this back with a nade over the top there. Good options here, with one trying to push Cat and one going long. Knows there's a player there, does he? And Robert does pick up the kill there on Slimy Thrower as Beans picks up Kenzog, and it's a 1v1 here. And it's only Clanman left against all five of the Ascendants here, and gets double swung in the end, and Imagine ends up picking up the kill. Having a quick look at the poll here, and a 61% of you say Ascendants take map 1. 59% changed on the fly. So far, looks like the majority of you all are right, but long way to go. It's first to 9. Don't forget, as the Ascendants looking for a slow push here on A site. Just keeping Recoil guessing. They're not in bad defensive positions here. Let's see how quick they can rotate once they know it's on this A site. And just jiggle peeking Duke there. Probably gave away some audio by hitting his gun against the container there. But they're, oh, look at all of them there. Pushing down long. 4 in a row. 4 in a line. They don't know. And Clanman is the one holding back sight, but hasn't peeked it yet. He hasn't heard any audio. Is he going to peek? If he does, he's going to have 4 rifles right up in their face. And oh, the swing picks up 3. Clanman does get the oh wow, and it's a wipeout with a brilliant nade. Imagine does end up picking up 2 to bring it to a 1v1, 3 there actually, and that all happened so quick. But Clanman picking up a good 3 kills there on A long, and this 1v1. Imagine trying to get the scan down. Is going to get swung by Marcel, and Marcel picks up the kill, and it's going to be the first round for Recoil here. So 2-1. That was an interesting play to say the least on long, and if Clanman peeked that earlier, they might have had some more backup and prevented the 1v1, but in the end it didn't even matter, and Marcel cleaned that up. Let's have a look at the KDs real quick. So Clanman 4 and 3 for Recoil, and Robert going 7 and 1 for Ascendants. And looks like it's going to be a bit more of a quicker play here by the Ascendants as they look to push B. Shots in mid, and Robert gets a great nade again onto Kenzog. Pushing Cat aggressively. And it's going to come up against a swing, and oh, Robert gets a kill there. Good nade by Beans to pick up Fruslin, and they've got B site. There are shots coming from Clanman on cross, but only a slight bit of damage inflicted there. And again, the Ascendants are in a very good defensive position as the fight to take Cat goes on between Robert and Slimy Thrower. And they're both looking to push Cat now, and oh, nade went close. Clanman opting to rotate long. Clanman does pick up Beans with a good headshot, and there's shots getting fired, and Imagine does pick up Slimy Thrower, and Robert's just pinning Clanman back, and Arta gets a good kill onto Clanman, and 4 alive, and 3-1 to Ascendants here. Looking pretty positive so far. Good plays, good post-plant positions from the Ascendants. Mixing things up, not letting Recoil know what they're going to do. And looks like they're going to opt for another B push. Worked really well last time. See if they can do that again. As I'm going to have a look at this mid-battle. If Kenzog decides to come and nearly gets hit by that nade again. As Robert again gets a push up on to Cat. Early swing, and Imagine and Robert both pick up kills, and again B site's taken. Underpass smoked, and Robert's just holding the angles and picks up Clanman from distance out of the smoke. And it's all up to Slimy Thrower now in a 5v1. Good nade over the top, doesn't connect though. And there's 2 ready to swing on top Cat here, and oh, Slimy Thrower picks up 1, picks up 2. Great work. Still got 3/4 health here, and Bean swings. Doesn't tag. 1v3. 15 seconds left on the scanner, but Beans, just the timings there. Managed to get that kill. 4-1 to the Ascendants. We take a look at another Robert, 11 and 1 here. Doing a lot of damage in mid and up on Cat. Imagine close there, 7 and 2. Doing really well as they opt for another B push. If it ain't broke, why fix it? And different positions here as Robert looks to get aggressive into mid again. Doesn't know the players in lower tons there. And this is a good position here, but I still get shut down Marcel. Robert with a nice headshot. And there's battles going on over here as Kenzog picks up Imagine on the cross and picks up two. Picks up Beans. Robert does shut that down though, and B-site is not going to be easily taken this time as Frusen does pick up one but then gets refragged by Arta, and it's a 2v2 now. Scan is going down. Donk does get a good kill onto Slimy Thrower though, and the 2v1 here. Clanman giving away audio, and Donk's probably going to pick this up. Yep. Giving away the audio there and was in a really good position there on sandbags. 5-1 Ascendants and looking really good. Although Recoil almost prevented that plant there. Wisening up to the B play. So let's see what Ascendants are going to do this time. Whether they push the B again, and they are. They're having joy. Why change it? And let's see what they're doing over on this B site as Robert again pushes Cat early. It's a good nade there. Doesn't connect. Good trade though in the end. Kenzog had to hold the site by himself, but Imagine picks him up with a really good headshot there. And they don't know they have sight yet, but they're getting flanked here by Fruslin. Oh, Arta. Good headshot onto Fruslin, and again it's a 4v2 here with Clanman and Slimy Thrower from A coming across. They just haven't adapted to this B push. And the last is Clanman, who opts to go long. Probably his best option in this situation, and Arta picks up Clanman for another round for the Ascendants. 6-1. One more round until the side swap, and Recoil will be on the attack then. Let me just check something here. Yes, indeed. That is my fault. And thank you for saying that in the comments. I did not realise we had no in-game audio, so that is sorted now. We've only gone 7 rounds, but we are back now. Pushing B again. Haven't opted to put any more players on this B site after they do keep pushing it. Again, apologies for not having that audio there. It does happen. Imagine picks up double here on the B site. Clanman picks up Arta on cross. Going smoke, going underpass though. Imagine does pick up Slimy Thrower, and Clanman kill Graffiti. Donk picking up the last 2, and that was a really solid round there. So we should have audio. If there is anything else that is not happening, please do let me know. We should be all Gucci now as we see Ascendants on the defense as we look to have the attack here on A long as Beans picks up Fruslin coming through main, and Scanner is still in main. Clanman does manage to pick up Arta backside, and it's a 2-1v3 make that. Good headshot by Clanman there, doing the damage. 1v2. Scanner's down in main. They just have to defend that now. And Clanman does pick up Imagine. It's a 1v1. Clanman. And he's still 3/4 health. Beans playing audio, playing time. Doesn't need to peak this. Swings. Clanman takes the round. I think that was a 4K there from Clanman, if I'm not mistaken. Really good play there to take back a round for Recoil and try and build some momentum for his team here. Let's see what they do this time, where they're going to push. They're going to push this A site again. They had a bit of joy there, or Clanman had a bit of joy on that site, and looking to take it again. Early coughs, early audio given it away. Good nade by Beans onto Fruslin, and we want to see here if the rotates are coming in. They are, as Robert picks up Marcel in lower tons and pushes up, and getting shot through window there as he gets the nades out and does pick up Slimy Thrower. And we've got Clanman again by himself, and did get one, but gets shut down ultimately by Imagine there. 8-2 match point for our first map here. And the poll could well be right, unless Recall go on a bounce now of 7 round wins. But at this point, it's just not looking likely, as they opt for a bit of a split this time, with Scanner moving towards this B site. There are nades and there's a battle in mid here, and Roberts tucked in and swings and gets shut down by Marcel. Good pick. Got mid control now, and Slimy Thrower picks up Imagine in mid. That's 2 down. They've got the advantage here as Scanner moves all the way to B site. Good pick by Kenzog onto Donk, and they're in a 4v2. This is probably the best position Recoil have been in this whole map so far. So let's just see what they decide to do post plant here, taking up some really good spots. And can Arta and Beans break down this post plant defense? Both deciding to go cat, and they could get double swung here by Slimy Thrower. Slimy Thrower picks up one, and Arta does refrag, but gets shut down by Slimy Thrower. Good round there by Slimy Thrower, and 8-3. Could we see some momentum building for Recoil? Let me know if things in the stream are okay. I see a comment here saying the game audio is too loud. We can turn that down slightly if it is too loud. Do let me know if it's not okay. We can adjust that to map 2, as Beans does pick up Kenzog early this time. And all the fighting here is on Duke, and oh, Beans does get that kill to prevent the push. Knows where the last one is and gets the kill. And Fruslin, last one alive for Recoil. And in this 1v3, we've seen Clanman do it. Can Fruslin take the early? He does pick up one, but gets refragged by Beans. And map 1 goes the way of the Ascendants. 9-3. Interesting first matchup there. All pretty quick, a lot of action, very fast. They did not hang about. 9-3 to the Ascendants on that one, and we are getting ready for map 2, which is going to be Miru. So here we go then, guys. Looking at Ascendants on the Rayab this time on the defense as we go into this first round, this pistol round. And let's see what site Recoil are going to push. Looks pretty firmly to be a B push here, as Donk pushes up aggressively onto this B short. Nades and utility coming in. Smokes out on B short to prevent this fast push. Scanner's been seen and the rotates are already coming in from that A site. Good pick up there onto Frostlin by Donk. Some really good angles here. Peeks on the stair. Clan man knows he's there as Kenzog gets one. Imagine picks up Slimy Thrower and two on mid stairs. The flanks are coming in and the damage is done. And I think we've got a player AFK. Yeah, Marcel, I think the game must have crashed. And oh wow, position there from Robert to pick up Kenzog onto B long. I think he was on top of sight boxes there. I haven't seen that one before, so there's a position to look out for. So, Ascendants taking the first point, and Recall looking to do an aggressive push here onto the A site. Ready. You can see very fast rotates coming in from Ascendants to shore up this A site. Beans and Donk picking up early kills, and two left. They're already a man down, so Robert flanking picks up Slimy Thrower, and I think he's going to come around here and does, and picks up Kenzog. It's always hard in a 5v4. Imagine one of your teammates being killed right off the bat early. Bit of a disadvantage. Hopefully they rejoin soon with any luck. So 2-0 to the Ascendants here, and Recall, as if they weren't having a bad time already, a player down, but opting to push this A site again. Kenzog, let's get a nice headshot onto Donk there, and maybe opting to rotate. No, just deciding on what to do at the minute. See if they can pick up another kill on this A site to determine what they want to do. Ascendants playing patiently, playing audio. Swings, gets one, gets quickly refragged by Kenzog, dealing the damage as Robert picks up Fruslin, and it's Kenzog with 1 HP. Literally the wind could kill them right now, and then Slimy Thrower, who is just creeping into bunker, gets one. Good kill there by Slimy Thrower, and I think they're going to rotate to B here. Clever play, but Ascendants already on it. Already have anticipated this, and they're just waiting to see the cross, and does. Beans picks up Kenzog. Last one, Slimy Thrower does get one. Oh, Slimy Thrower, brilliant 2k to end the round there. Didn't even need to get the scanner down, and 2-1 in a 5v4 is impressive. Recoil starting to warm up, I feel, into this matchup. Doesn't look like their other player is joining back, so I hope they don't have to play the rest of this matchup with 4 players, but kudos to them if they do. In comes the artillery. And defensive setup here on B. Shots coming from Kenzog. It's a pretty solid lineup that they're going to have to go against here. Is Imagine, and Beans picks up a double, and it's all down to Slimy Throw. Does manage to get one. Doesn't get the second, and another round goes to the Ascendants here. hopefully everything is good for you guys now viewing this first EU match of the season. Hopefully the audio is good, the mic isn't too loud, game audio isn't too loud. That's working now. Apologies for that earlier, but here we go with the 4 Recoil players looking to push this B site, trying to feel the game out, trying to pick up some early kills so they can pick where to go. But Donk does get refragged though by Clanman there, and oh, a nade bouncing off the wall by Beans and lands at the feet of Clanman. That is just unfortunate. Robert, the disrespect, a knife to Slimy Thrower to end that round. 4-1, and Recoil could really do with this 5th player. Let's have a quick look at the KDs here. So Donk going 5 and 3, Robert 5 and 1, Beans 5 and 2, and Slimy Thrower there 5 and 4 after that. Really good play to win their first round, and Recoil will opt in to push this A site. Fruslin just crouching up these stairs, waiting, knows there's a player on 45. Is he going to swing it? Wide swing it with Imagine, and bunker is that. There's Robert in bunker there. Just not letting him out of tunnels and swings, and just doesn't. Timing is just unlucky there. Man, getting quite aggressive still up against the 4 players that are just waiting for him to swing, and Slimy Thrower again. Picks up 1v3. Oh, he just checked. He checked one corner and then just didn't check the next, and gets swung by Donk. Another round going to Ascendants. 5-1. And they're looking pretty happy so far with what's happening in this match. So Recoil looking to do another A push here. Early smoke by Ascendants just to slow down their push. There is a gap, so they won't make too much audio going through there. There is some really good defensive positions here. As you can see, there's just one holding bunker. Obviously, they don't know where Scanner is yet, so 145. There's one just mid-stairs who's waiting to see anything, and does, and picks up 2, holding that angle onto Stack, and going to get a 3rd. No, gets shut down by Slimy Thrower, who's there again. And a 2v4 now. The Scanner going down on A site, and that is not an ideal situation for Slimy Thrower now. Gets shut down by Arta. Robert went for the knife and ultimately gets killed. Shenanigans going on here. 6-1. Feeling a bit for Recoil here with that player that got disconnected or crashed. Not sure what happened to them, but they haven't made it back in, and that's not the way you want your first VRML match to go. But there's still time. It's about the points as well. If they can get some points back from these maps, not everything is lost. As this time they opt for a B, as Clanman gets an early pick onto Donk, which is great stuff, and it's just trying to pin in these players here. As Kenzog picks up Imagine, and there's only one in bunker to contend with. If they can push this A site, and good pick by Fruslid, and the A site is theirs. It's a 3v2. Great work by them. Excuse me. one. Arta picking up another. Clanman swings, gets shut down, and they did get the scan down, but their post-plant positions, I think, is what let them down there. And another point in the way of the Ascendants.
We're switching sides.
Taking it to 7-1, and of course, the side swap. So Ascendants on the attack now, Recoil on the defense. Let's hope they can get a few more points back now. They're down to 4 players. Defense, they should have a bit more of an advantage. They are going for a 2-2 split, however. I'm not really sure what you do in this situation. I'd probably try and stack more one site just to have a bit more of an advantage, player advantage against the oncoming Ascendant team. Shots getting fired. Fruslin on a quick flank and 2 on bunker there, and Fruslin does pick up Robert. That's a good early pick. Clanman picked up Donk. Another good early pick. Arta here has to hold him instead and swings, gets one, doesn't get the other as Fruslin shuts down Arta, and it's a 3v2 with Kenzog with 1 HP. Again, we've seen him in this situation before, but they've taken a site, Ascendants, and are in a good position now to try and defend this site. Imagine playing audio, knows there's 1 bunker, that's for sure, knows there's 2 bunker, probably giving comms. Picks up Kenzog, he had low HP anyway. Another 2 coming onto site, picks up another. Imagine with a 3k to finish the round. Good pistol round by the Ascendants there, and Recoil did really well to bring that into a 3v2. Just couldn't retake the site. Did really well, Ascendants there to take that A site in the end. But match point. Arta picks up Clanman. Do they take the scanner? But that's it. Just like that, it was a quick shutdown. I looked away for 2 seconds to see chat, and that was the match. So we do have 1 more map to play, and not sure what they're going to choose yet. Could be interesting if they do a Cliffside here. That would be a map I would like to see. I'm sure you guys would all like to see that as well. Our new map that has been added for this VRML season. And we're just waiting for those teams to confirm. So who do we think? I mean, I say who do we think is going to win map 3? It's a huge disadvantage having just the 4 players, and they haven't had another player join, so looks like it's going to be the same. But they have chosen Cliffside. Here we are then, and it is Recoil on the defense first. If they can take some defensive points here against the 5 Ascendants, that would put them in a really good position before they go onto the attack. I'm still not sure on this map now. It's brand new, whether it's more of a defensive map or an attacking map. Now, for me, personally, it feels more attacking. There is no mini-map here, guys, so we don't know what sides they're pushing. We can't see their locations, but it feels like it's a B here, as we see all the action going down on this B site, and Donk picks up one. Robert picks up 2 with a nade, and wild. That was a very quick round there. So yeah, it feels like a bit more of an attacking map to me, just because if you get control of mid, it is quite long that rotates to get to the other sites. But we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Obviously, having 4 players doesn't help. But opting for another B push here, and hopefully the mini map will be out soon, so we can see those locations and see what's happening with the players on the map. As they do look to push this B site. Good util usage, clearing the nades and the smokes to block those entry points, and Clanman does get a good kill. I think that's over in mid, yeah, on pillars here, as Scanner does go down on B. And Clanman, and I think that is Slimy Thrower, looking to come in from behind here, opting to go B short. Clanman doesn't quite go where he wants it to, but it'd be very beneficial if he could pick up beans here, as Kenzo does get Imagine, and Arta does pick up Slimy Thrower. The comms are coming to where he is. Can Clanman take it? Yes, he does. And Clanman now in a 1v2, time against him. I don't think he's going to have time to defuse. That is unfortunate, as Donk does pick up Clanman in the end. And I don't think he would have had time to defuse, but a very good effort again. We're going to need to, I think, stack a site here, or change it up. I just feel like a 2-2 split isn't really going to work when you've got 4 players, and I think they're opting for B again. Yeah, opting for a B push again. Sorry guys, there's no minimum. Just kind of have to guess here. Robert's holding mid and tunnels exit here. Top mid, and you can hear audio both sides, and Fruslin does get the kill onto Robert, as Arta does get Clanman with a nade in a 2v4 now. Recoil. Hopefully, if they just work together here, the scout's only just gone down, so if they work together they could take this as they swing, and Arta picks up Fruslin, but Slimy Thrower, last alive, gets shut down in the end by Donk. That's a 3rd round here going to Ascendants. Sorry guys, lots of stuff going on in chat there, just having to do everything at the minute as we look for, I think, another B push here by Ascendants, as Imagine and Robert pick up some early kills, but Kensok does pick up the refrag onto Imagine as it's a heavy side push, and pushing through there, and it was a bit of a wipeout, to be fair. I think they did stack the site that time, although I just missed that, guys, so I do apologies again, no mini-map, so I can't see these player locations, but I think they did choose to stack more B site that time, as they all sit here watching TV, but unfortunately no signal. I think they're just having a chill session, not giving away anything just yet, having a drink of the gravity energy. I think they're just not wait. Oh, they can hear audio here as they go into tunnels exit, and they think it's an A, I think, recoil, but they're just biding their time, running down the timer before actually choosing to do anything, and gets flanked, and Clanman picks up 2 before getting refragged by Imagine. That was good kills there by Clanman, and the plan didn't work, clearly. As we see Robert here pushing this A-long green, as we call it, as Imagine pushes out of A main, picks up Fruslin, and it's just Kenzog and Slimy Thrower, and they both rotated back to the T spawn here, and Now they know it's definitely an A push as Slimy Thrower picks up Imagine, and they look to take tons, and a 2v2 now, doable for Recoil as Robert picks up Kenzog in lower tons, and it's all up to Slimy Thrower. Done it before, can do it again. Slimy Thrower does get one, but time's running down. He's going to have to just get aggressive, and it's run out of time, I think. Yep, 3 seconds left, and it was a good effort, but just the timing's there.
Round started.
Did well to try. 5-0 to the Ascendants right now. Again, Recoil with a man down, team member down. We'll take a quick look at the KDs though, just for all of you watching. So Slimy Thrower 5-4, Robert 6-3. Early shots in. They all decide to push mid here. Ascendants going up through pillars and deciding which route they want to take. Which way do they want to go is the question. As Clanman, Kenzog pick up a couple of kills there and beams. Oh, great work by Kenzog, and it's all up to Robert now. That's a really good round. Not sure what kind of play that was by the Ascendants, but it did not work out. And I think they have Scanner now, Recoil. They know where it is. Robert has got a bit of work to do. Minute on the clock, just over, so no real rush. Here we go. Contest. Robert does pick up through Slin. And there's still 2 alive. It was a 1v3, sorry. Kenzog. Good round really good round by Recoil there.
Round starting.
And they do take their first round on the defense, and a couple more like that would not go amiss, as I think Imagine jumps down the waterfall in the T-spawn. So another round like that from Recoil, and a bit of momentum to come back on their side would be really, really what they want. Ascendants look for a B push now. Kenzog, good double kill there. Really good double kill. Clanman's picking up another, and it's a 4v1 now as Slimy Thrower picks up Robert, and the Recoil. Another superb defensive round there. And I think it's just more about sticking together and taking up some really good positions here in order to win the round, rather than doing a 2-2 complete split. They're playing more united, which is playing into their favour, and I think their Ascendants have decided to push A this time. Let's go and have a look. An A push. We've got one player coming down ramp who is Slimy Thrower, is it? Or through Slin, I think. Robert picks up Slimy Thrower, yep, and pushes out into pillars. Gets one, gets another. Robert picking up 2, and it's all up to Kenzog now. Really good stuff by Robert with the 3K there. And it's a 1v5, and Kenzog has it literally all to do. Kenzog does pick up Robert, but Imagine does get the kill.
Switching sides.
6-2 then at the side swap, and Recoil on the attack. Now they could do really well here because of, like I said earlier, I do think this is a bit more of an attacking siders map. I mean, really, like, if you can take mid control here on this map, you do have a lot of options, but there are so many little pockets and angles to peek out from, and they do push out into A main from lower tons pretty quick, but shots coming in from everywhere, and as long as they stay united, they could do the backside. And Arta does pick up Slin and picks up Kenzog as well, and not the third, as Imagine does pick up Clanman, and now it's all up to Slimy Thrower on a long, retreating into tons, and unfortunately Scanner is down on the A site, but Roberts just goes hunting. Nearly gets taken out, but not this time. 7-2 then, and we go back to the rifles now as Robert checks out Bulgaria, which is the call out for it. Don't ask me why, but it ended up being Bulgaria. You can thank Mel for that. So B push as aggressively pushes B short. Definitely is hearing audio here. Does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't get tagged though by Kenzog. Manages to pick up Kenzog in the end. So must have audio coming through the smoke. Great 180 there by Robert to pick up Fruslin as Clanman picks up Beans, and it's all down to Clanman now. He's on site. He doesn't have the scanner though. And there's a lot of work to do in a 1v4. Find some utility. Picks up Arta. Oh, gets shut down from behind by Imagine. And sometimes this new map, if you haven't played it much, you don't really know all the nuts and crannies, the pockets of the angles you can play. And Imagine they're showing off the new Onyx gun skin, animated gun skin, quite similar in fact to the Nebula in the sense that it does change colour from that purple to a nice green. Really nice weapon, and I didn't see that one actually until last minute. Robert does pick up Slimy Thrower on the B site, picks up Clanman as well. Kenzog gets on to site, but doesn't get shut down by Beans. Great play by Kenzog. Is he going to get the plant? Oh, Kenzog picks up another. And donk. Puts a stop to that. Fruslin does get the refrag. Now, Scanner is down on site, but they are just defending it. Good swing there. It's unfortunate. It's just timings there, but Arta picks up the last kill for the Ascendants to win 9-1. So for those of you that just tuned in right at the end there, map 1 on Suna went the way of the Ascendants, 9-3. Map 2, Miru, went the way of the Ascendants, 9-1 I believe. And map 3 there, we've just seen Cliffside, went 9-2. Like I said at the start, guys, sorry for the delays. We had some updates that had to be done, so quite a long intro into this one. And then a couple of issues with the in-game audio there. But looking to do a lot more of these streams over this VRML Season 3. So make sure you are upvoting the ones you want to see. I'll be checking those out, and if possible, if I am available, I will be looking to cast those EU matches with the most upvotes there. Occasionally, if I can, I will do some NA ones as well. It all comes down to whether we've got a scrim, whether I've got a match as well. We don't know, but please do let me know in the comments if you have enjoyed this one, our first one of the EU VRML Season 3. And we will look to keep them coming from ourselves here at XLab on the community casts for the VRML. And there will also be doing some live stuff over there. So if you haven't, please go and check out the VRML official VAIL YouTube channel, where they do their own live casts with professional casters such as Chumbate and Nightfire. And they're always a very, very good watch, and make sure you do tune in. If you didn't know, VAIL subscriptions have just been added to the game with the 3 tiers, and you get some really cool weapon cosmetics and also a very nice character cosmetic as well for the colonist on the Onyx one. So they're live, and you will also get access to the Extraction Alpha. Yep, so if you haven't, please do go check them out. They will run alongside the Discord subscriptions for now until the Discord subscriptions run out in April, and then it will be through VAIL on MetaQuest only at the moment. You can pick those up, so check those out. Got some great content coming for you. We've got the Extraction in the works, and we're going to be bringing you a lot more of these casts right here on the XLab YouTube channel. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Looking to get these casts more fluid and a lot better in the future. So that's all from me, and as always, see you on the next one.